So the other night I couldn't sleep, and after staring at the moon for a while, ended up in an existential loop. I was wondering what the point of it all is, and then asked God why He even started it in the first place. Then I thought, well, it did start, and I'm here, breathing, so I'd better make the most of it. But what is the objective of it, and what's the point anyway? And God, why did you start in the first place? But He did, and I'm here now, And so my thought patterns spiraled into an endless circle of why. Don't think you're going to get any answer by listening further either. What I did experience, though, was so much anticipation and elation during the upturn of my thinking, the part where I realized that I need to make the most of this life I've found myself in. I saw all the potential in myself and in others. I saw that I had an ability to bring out unseen potential in others, and in doing so, could draw myself up to greater capability. But that's not the meaningful part. What really means something is that by being the best I can be, and in doing so bringing out the best I can in others, which in turn cycles around to me being a better best I can be, I got quite dizzy during the whole process, then I would be living a life that is worshipful and grateful to my Creator. In my midnight musings, I realized that even people who know the truth still live inside a lie. Like people who have been brought up well, have a good education, have access to the very best in life, we should know better. And yet, when it comes down to the crunch time, we forget who our Father is. All our breeding goes straight out the window, and we act like godless heathens whose vocabulary lacks words for love, grace, forgiveness, and so on. And that's just how we feel about ourselves. We react to situations with such insular thinking that even when a person behaves towards us in a loving or caring way, we see negativity. We bounce how we feel about ourselves onto other people. I had a friend who was so desperate to be useful that she would put all her problems onto me and try and solve them for me. It was fascinating to watch her battle out her own problems as if they were mine. I did realize, though, that all she really wanted was for me to share more of myself with her. When I started doing that, she stopped giving me her unsolved problems and felt much better about her value in our relationship. I think sometimes we need to stop and look at how much value we have as individuals. After all, God doesn't do things randomly. He doesn't make disastrous mistakes. There is a reason for everything. So if you're wondering what on earth it's all about, just try to sit quietly in the belief that there is a reason. I pray you know that you're not a mistake. I pray you're able to separate what other people say from what God says. I pray you understand that people react to their own perceptions, even when they are imbued with truth.